Maybe it is. It always feels like, there we go. I was going to say, it always feels like when I'm horizontal, it's a little bit zoomed in, but I fixed it. Ooh, are you making the lights do lights?
I thought I could make it do daylight, but it disconnected.
You make sure I always see the daylight. Looks like somebody became a member before the stream even started. Well, apparently we're not doing a vertical live stream today. We're doing a standard horizontal live stream. Oh, my phone's telling you I'm live. I heard your notification go off, which means everybody else's notifications must have went off as well. Oh, I should probably click the right thing so I can see what's going on. Yeah, it says Lisa Taylor became a member. That gives you access to all of the members only stuffs. Ready, 3, 2, 1, action. I think it's working because I see a lot of people that are saying hello. Hi, everybody. Hi, Dr. Nick. So I guess we're doing a horizontal live stream because that was how it was set up. I don't know how I did that because the last multiple times I've tried to do that from my phone, it defaults to vertical. So maybe they finally fixed it. I know a lot of you guys tend to watch this from your television and you ask that it be horizontal instead of vertical. Wait, I should do a poll. Let's do a poll. Start a poll. What would it be? How would I don't know how to spell horizontal. Horizontal. We'll just stare at Memphis while I figure this out. Or vertical viewing. You guys can now realize how hard of a time I have spelling. And then there's going to be people that are like, I don't know the difference between horizontal and vertical. Neither did I for the longest time until it became a thing on social media where it was like horizontal versus vertical video, things like that. It took that for me to really realize which orientation is which. If you don't know the difference, this is horizontal. This is 16:9 format. If I turn it this way, which it won't let me do, but if I turn it that way, that's vertical. So that's up and down. Not that you guys don't know that, but seriously, I could never remember which was which until social media started doing it more and more and more. So anyway, now that I've rambled for a little bit and let people come into the stream, Kevin, thank you for the member chat. Hello, Jess, Jamie, Memphis, Kira, and Eleanor. I guess we can go over what's going on today. If you've never been to a live stream before, then you may not know what's going on. If you have been, then you already know what I'm going to say next. Right? Right? All right, you guys. Welcome to GonetotheSnowDogs. Can you say, guess what we're doing today? My favorite thing right now is the fact that my niece and nephew actually say that when I say it, and I think it's the cutest darn thing ever. So yes, we are doing a live stream today. Basically what this is a chill hangout stream, which won't be chill because the dogs are going to go crazy because that's what they tend to do every live stream. Oh my goodness, upside down insanity happening over here. What's with the wiggles? What's with the wiggles? So you guys can drop comments down in the chat if you do a super chat or a member comment. Those get highlighted and make them easier for me to find. And I usually tend to read those first. Don't feel like you have to do those things though. If you leave just a regular comment, I will try to answer as many as I can. Please don't spam the chat. Please don't step on my computer either. Please don't spam the chat because that doesn't help me to read your questions and for you guys to get answers. But basically it's just us hanging out with the dogs, answering questions, giving snuggles. And it's a rainy, gloomy day outside today. We try to do these at least once a month. If you're new here, don't forget to click that bell and turn on all notifications so you can be notified whenever we put up new videos. Last week we put up a camping video, which a whole bunch of you didn't see. Oh, geez. You're on the... Oh, geez. I gotta... Okay. Eleanor, you gotta get down. Memphis has to have the couch. Hey, that's enough. We gotta watch Memphis smoosh. Memphis has to smoosh. Yeah, I know. Memphis is smooshing. Let's see if we can get a good shot of the Memphis smoosh. Would you like me to flip it over? I know you like the softer side of Sears. Hey, Jess. Parkers and I wish you all well. What's up, Chase? I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to make it to Disney World or Disneyland this year. It might not happen till the spring, but I really want to make it back out there. If you're going to sit down, you can say, Dan caught it. Nice 90s reference. Showing my age here. What's a Sears? I'm glad some of you guys get it. It made me laugh. You good? You got it? You got it? You're good? You're good. We're good? All right, I'm gonna sit back down then. You can stay there as long as you don't jump off the couch. If you guys see me throw the phone, it's because I'm saving Memphis from jumping off the couch because she is not allowed to jump off of the couch. So, let's see. What's been going on? A lot of stuff. If you're not following us over at the vlog channel at youtube.com/snowdogsvlogs, you probably... Thank you for those woos. You probably don't know a lot of the stuff that's been going on. There's been a lot of stuff going on. Woof to you too. Last week on this channel, we uploaded a recap of a camping trip that we did. And then the two... Hi, Marie. The two videos before that were health updates on the dogs. Blue and Aurora, thank you for the super chat. We've had some crazy things happening with the dogs. And I know a lot of you guys are like, what's going on with Kira's paw? I've been trying to do updates in short form content, but then I film them and forget to upload them in the right amount of time. I have one that has to go up today. I gotta try not to forget. You'll notice Kira does not have her paw booty on. That is because I did take it off. She just went outside. She doesn't have to wear it all the time. I only really have to put it on her if she's trying to lick her paw. So things like that. Yeah, I know Sky goes live, blah, blah, blah. That's fine. I had to do it at this time today. I can't base my live videos off of everybody else's. I have to base it off of the craziness that's happening here with the dogs and everything else that's going on. So as I was saying, Kira had the paw issue. Memphis had a bacterial skin infection. Memphis's is completely under control. She's got a weird spot on her side that the fur now doesn't want to grow back on, but everything I read said it could take a little while for the hair follicles to heal, so hopefully that won't be an issue. And it's like the size of a nickel, so it's a little tiny spot. So she's doing good. These two are crazy, as always. Yeah, every time I live stream, it gets a little wild. Kira's paw. I don't know if I updated fully on the vlog channel yet. That might be Monday's video. But Kira has what's called a Pseudomonas bacteria, which is a highly antibiotic-resistant strain of bacteria. That's what she has going on. Now, so far, we have it under control. We're trying really hard not to have to give her these really crazy antibiotics. That's like an injection that she'd have to get for 14 days straight. I missed her jumping up there. Look out. Look out. She's going to go crazy. She's going to go crazy.
I'm ready to go crazy.
But yeah, so with Kira, we're doing a bunch of topical stuff, and her paw looks really good this morning. We're doing a lot of Epsom salt soaks, things like that. Hey, girls, enough. Enough.
Eleanor.
So there's those things that are going on. Basically, I'll give a full update about Kira's paw. It'll go over on the vlog channel, and then maybe next week I'll do like a full in-depth video here for you guys, where you can ask a whole bunch of questions about that. What else has been going on? Memphis got a new chariot. If you didn't see that on Friday's vlog at SnowDogs Vlogs, when this is all done, you should definitely go check that out. Memphis has a new chariot. If you don't know what I mean, you're going to have to go check it out because it's pretty cool. And then we got our building back. For those of you that have been around a long time, down in the comments, anybody that remembers Take 5 Deli, down in the comments.
I think they'll remember.
A lot of people do.
Yeah.
A lot of. I was surprised even on the vlog channel how many people did. Well, remember, we left the deli in 9 years ago.
Yeah,
So 9 years ago, we left the deli. We did, and I still went in there, and we talked about it, and we made videos about being in there and stuff like that. Oh, lots of I remembers. Oh, I love the I remembers. So if you guys do not know, my family owned and operated a restaurant here in Alpena, Michigan, in downtown, and it was called Take 5 Deli. We owned and operated it for 18 years. I worked there for 12 years. Jamie worked there for 7 or 8 years. And my brother and Danielle worked there for like, I believe it was 7 or 8 years as well. But the last 6 years of it, they ran it. Jamie and I walked away completely from it, and they ran it. And we started doing all this stuff full time. Well, like I was saying, lots and lots and lots of crazy things going on. We got the building back. The people that were renting it from us left. And now we've got a whole bunch of work to do. So our lives have been crazy. That's a recap of the last couple of weeks of our life. Look at her face. She's like, I got seal ears, guys. You see my seal ears? I got seal ears. Yeah, Dad. Can I stop? Dad is against the rules. That's how she makes me drive when I take her to the
I
vet.
know.
She will not let me not pet her while driving, which is
Yeah.
kind of
Right
crazy.
there. Right there. Okay.
She's like, yeah, this is the spot. It's right here.
I got
You can't stop petting me, never. Never, never, never. Never, never, never. What happened to Jamie's old Jeep? We vlogged about that quite a while ago, too. But it's been
Ooh, that's been a while.
4 years, 3 or 4 years since we sold it. We sold it to,
Only been that long?
yeah, sold it to his stepbrother. Yeah, because your dad's been living down here for 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's been 3 or 4 years since we sold it. Hey, hey, could you not sit on your sister? Could you not?
Right.
Could you not?
Yeah, the old two-door Jeep. I miss it.
Yeah, that two-door Jeep was a lot of fun.
Gets pretty old though.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
27 years old.
Your Jeep was a 97.
98.
98. Your Jeep was a 98. Why did I say 97? It was a 98, TJ. Yes, it was a 98. Yeah, it would have been old. 27, yeah. Yeah, it was 1 year younger than we've been together. So your Jeep would have been 27 years old, and we've been together for 28 years this year. I know, she's vicious. Vicious. Yes, we sold the two-door Jeep. We do have a four-door Jeep, if you haven't seen that in the videos. We do have a four-door Jeep, which is a 2016 and almost 10 years old now. Were the dogs around when you had the restaurant? Memphis was. Gosh, was Memphis the only one? No, Kira was too. Memphis and Kira were, because Kira was a puppy. When we didn't work there when we got Kira as a puppy, but we worked there when Memphis was little. So yeah, so I don't know, but yeah, so the building is now like empty. It needs to be super cleaned, and we don't know what we're doing with it. We have not figured that out yet. So, how long have you had your channel? I started this channel in 2009. This many dogs. 6 total dogs. That one's gone, that one's gone, that one's gone. But yeah, 6 total dogs. Eleanor. Oh, who's the instigator here, hon?
Yeah, Kira.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Hi Jess, my name is Madison. I'm a cast member at Disneyland. Oh, I might be coming to Disneyland still this year. I have some amazing Disneyland family friends. I mean, they're not technically family, but they're totally family. But I don't know. I still don't know if I'm going to make it to Disneyland this year. I kind of want to make it for Christmas stuff. We'll see. Whoa, hold on. Here, you watch them for a second. Thanks. Gotcha. Oh, I know. That was me. I held you wrong. Gotcha. Please don't lick the Please don't lick the camera. Nobody wants you to lick the camera. Nobody wants you to lick the camera, you goofball. You doofball. Look at you, doofball. Ow, I'm not chewable. I'm gonna get your tongue. Ow, I'm not chewable. You are so funny. Oh, I got your tongue. You just want to play with everybody. She's going for it. She's got her face stuck in the Halloween box. Which one are you going to go for? Why do you only want to play with toys when I'm live streaming? You can play with these toys anytime you want. But you only go for them when I'm live streaming. Hi, Kira. How are you? How are you? Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Hold on a second. Something is happening to my tripod, so I'm sorry that I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. I apologize for this, but this might get shaky for a second, but I gotta fix this. This part came loose, so it wants to tip over. I got it. Can I get it back on here without shaking everybody's brains loose? I think. I can't see because I'm trying to fix this properly. Did I do it?
Yes,
Yeah, but it doesn't want to. Well, now I got more problems. I got 99 problems, and this camera's definitely one. What it's saying is, you should have updated to your... got it! It's saying you should have updated to your new phone. Eventually I will. Eventually I will. Why don't Eleanor and Memphis's tails curl up like Kira. Kira. Oh, hi, Kira. Kira just has a curlier tail than they do. Huskies' tails are supposed to be like a scythe, so they're kind of supposed to go up like this and not have a full curl. Kira's does curl a little bit more, but still not enough for it to be, you know, like a fault in the ring. But it's just different breeders, different genetics. That's all it is. I love dogs. I love dogs too! If you come back to working at the restaurant, it would be a great time for cooking with the Snow Dogs. That channel already made a comeback like months ago. So that channel's already back. Liquidium! Hey Jess, Jamie, Dan, the girls. Life has been just as crazy as yours. Hope to see you guys at Novi. Oh, and the Pixel 10 Pro is awesome. Mine is sitting in a box on my table. I have not had the time to sit down and transfer everything over to it because this phone is so full. It's going to take like 3 hours for it to transfer everything to the new phone, so I haven't done yet. But I do have it. It's sitting on the table. And then this phone that I'm using right now is going to be Jamie's phone. Yeah. It would be nice to name some of the sandwiches after the dogs. We totally could. We totally could. Memphis could have a Memphis barbecue sandwich. Right? Maybe you could turn it into a dog-cat bakery. Yeah, but then people couldn't eat the food. We don't know what we're doing. We really don't know what we're doing. You guys will probably see more in upcoming videos, but there's a lot of work that needs to be done there. Like a lot. Please quit licking my hand. That's gross. Somebody said something and I missed it about the Chantilly.
They just wanted to know how it compares to Novi.
How is the Novi Pet Expo compared to the Chantilly Pet Expo?
Comments too.
Good, because I saw it and then I missed it. I like them both. Chantilly, I think, is bigger. Like their floor area is bigger, so they have a little bit more vendors and things like that. I never really get to walk around too much at the Chantilly show, so I know they have performing dogs there, but I feel like Novi has more performing animals than Chantilly, and I'm probably wrong because I just don't get as much time to walk around when we're in Chantilly. But they're both really great shows. Actually, the guy that runs the Super Pet Expo is coming to the Novi show, so we're going to get to see him there, and I'm pretty excited about that. And it sounds like we are coming back to Virginia. New Jersey Super Pet Expo is still up in the air. I just don't know that we're going to be able to pull that off, but I do think we're going to try to do the Virginia show. So watch for that on our Facebook, on our events. I think that's going to happen. And if you guys live in or around Michigan and you want to meet this dog and that dog and that dude and me and a couple other people that are coming, we're going to be at the Novi Michigan Pet Expo once again in Novi, Michigan in the second weekend in October. We will be there all 3 days. So before anybody says, when are you going to be there? We will be there all 3 days. If for some reason the dogs are not at the booth, either Dan or Greg or somebody will be there at the booth to tell you when we're coming back, because sometimes we have to take them out to go eat or take them out to go to the bathroom. Very rarely do all 3 dogs leave the booth at once, but yeah, and you can use the code GTTSD25, I think it is, for discounts on your tickets if you guys want to do that as well. For the show, I'm so excited. I'm excited for Novi. I'm excited that it's cooling down outside. It's a whopping 56 degrees outside today. John Matthew, I was up at the deli. John Matthew goes, we were outside. He goes, I'm freezing. I said, you don't know what freezing is. This is not freezing. This is amazing. He goes, Aunt Jessica, I'm in a t-shirt. It's freezing. I'm like, okay, I'll give you that. I'll give you that, kid. I'll give you that. I mean, it is 56 degrees outside. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, my goodness. How old is Eleanor? 3, but she's going to be 4 in November. You're going to be 4 in November? We brought the dogs to Chicago one time, and I don't know that that will ever happen again. We have determined that the really, really, really big cities are really, really difficult with dogs that aren't used to being in the city. So Chicago's hard. Outskirts of Chicago, not as hard because we can find a little bit, better places to stay with grass and things like that. Somebody asked if we were coming back to Florida this year. I don't know. It sounds like they kind of want us to come down for the big RV show down there, but we haven't done the final discussion on it and stuff like that. So if we did, it would probably be at the RV show again, which I know is hard for some of you guys to get to. But again, haven't decided yet. Everything is up in the air because everything has been crazy. Memphis is 12. And Kira is 6. New York was very hard for Shelby. New York was very, very difficult for Shelby. Peggy said, Peggy, thank you for the super chat. Can't wait to meet you at the Novi Pet Expo. We will be there Friday and then heading to Mackinac Island and over towards Munising to see the fall colors and the waterfalls. Oh, it's going to be beautiful for you that time of the year. It's going to be that nice, crispy, cold air. It's going to be great. It'll be pretty amazing. I see your videos with dogs in the pool, but I see something about I see your videos with dogs in the pool, but do they swim? Yeah, that's why they're in the pool. And yes, all of the dogs do swim. Memphis is so cute and calm, and the other dogs are crazy. They kind of are crazy. When's their birthdays? Eleanor's birthday's next. Hers is November 20th. 20th? Yeah. November 20th is her birthday. April 4th is her birthday. And March 13th is Kira's birthday. I'm like, I don't remember. Yes, Eleanor definitely likes swimming more than everybody else. Apparently our poll says everybody likes horizontal over vertical videos. I'm going to go ahead and end the poll. I'm just glad that it actually let me set it like this time. The nice thing about vertical videos is vertical video on YouTube now like serves it out to more people.
That is true.
So like this gets served out to mainly you guys and nobody else. But when we do vertical, we do get new people as well. I'm cracking this window. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of why I like doing it. I gotta come over here and get closer to you two. What is going on here?
You just opened the window, and I'm gonna have to go check it out.
She's like, I'm debating and jumping off it. Can I pay you too? Can I pay you too? Oh, I have to pet you here though. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm allowed to pet you, but only right there. She's peeking out the window. I was wondering. She's like, wait, she's peeking out the window. No, I got wait. She's peeking out the window. No, I gotta go peek out the window. Everybody peek out the window. There we go. There's the ears. The window got opened. Yes, Kira is a cat dog for sure. Yeah, no, I don't watch videos like that. That's gross. What do you think, huh?
Yeah, Kira the cat dog.
Cat dog. Cat dog. You girls are so cute. So cute. There's not a squirrel out there. The window was closed all morning this morning, but
Because it's cold.
it is very cold. But look, you can see their little noses going. All 3 of them. I can open the other window if you girls need me to.
They won't use it. They like
Like, we got to get all the sniffs out of this window and see what's going on. And check on the neighbors. And stare out the window and sniff the cool air. Nick! Thank you for the super chat, friend. Hi, all. Looking forward to seeing you. I am looking forward to seeing you as well, my friend. I am really excited for Novi. It's time. It's time to go see a bunch of people and be personable again. It was kind of interesting while I was at the deli. There was some people that came to the door yesterday looking for a place to eat, and we don't want to. I had to be really nice, and I'm like, yeah, you're late by a week because the old people that owned it, that ran it, aren't here anymore, and we don't know where they went, which is true. I wish we could tell people where he went, but apparently that's super tip-top secret. And then the lady said something about being late, and I said, well, you're either a week late or a couple months early. And then I told them where they could go get some good food that was actually open. And I was like, oh yeah, customer service skills. I have those. I do. Dan's in the chat. Crystal and Dan are doing fine. They post updates on Facebook, and they post on their RFS Cats on Instagram, and they post on their other places. So there's definitely places to find them and interact with them. They're good. They're fine. They're good. They're just busy, like all of the rest of us. There you go. Dan said it. We are live later today. So they'll be live later today. Dan, are you going to be live at 7 p.m. Eastern, like normal on Saturday? Or, yeah, 7 p.m. Eastern, so 4 p.m. Pacific? Please, I really hope I said it right. Is Kira's paw better? Well, it's better than it was. I didn't know if you were doing your 7 p.m. or if you were doing the 9 p.m. Either way, watch for them to go live. Hi, Memphis. Kira's paw is we're still treating it. So we are still treating Kira's paw. It's not 100% better, but it's definitely better than it was. And we're pretty sure we're going to be able to just not have to give her the really gnarly, nasty antibiotics that I don't want to have to give her. We're working on it. We're working on it. Check out my cool light in the corner there. Isn't that cool? She's like, ooh, this is nice, Dad. This is nice. I don't.
Your paw trick.
Oh, she's very good at it. Yeah, and if you don't, yeah, that's exactly what she does. If the paw doesn't work, she'll just grab your hand. She's like, Dad, just pet me right here, and then if you stop petting me, I'm going to grab your hand. Like, what? She almost did it. She's like, I'm going to grab your hand, Dad. You have to pet me for always, forever. Never stop petting me. She thought about it again. I love how she looks at you like, meh, you'll pet me again.
I know.
Yep. She's like, I already know. He'll pet me again. Dun, 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 dun. Any update on the Florida Expo? It would be the RV show, I think. I mean, we might be going to Global. If we go to Global, we might bring the dogs. And if we go to Global and bring the dogs, maybe we'll have to figure something out for that. Global's not open to the public, but if we have the dogs down in Florida, maybe we'll have to figure something out. If we make it down there. We will see. Hey, Eleanor, do you want to sing? I feel like we need to woos. Oh, we got the tipper tappers. Forget the woos. I saw them tipper tappers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. You know what time it is.
Oh, it is about that time.
It's about that time. In a minute, I'm gonna need her.
Yeah, she looks like she's thinking.
She's thinking about it.
It's like, if you make one little...
Yep. If I move from this spot, she's gonna jump right up.
She's like, I'm gonna get food.
She's like, I will jump up and get the foods, and it'll be
Started raining
amazing.
again here, too.
Oh, yeah, it sure did. That's funny. I told John Carl that. I said, my one app says it's going to end at 1 o'clock and not rain anymore, and the other one says it's going to start raining again. Gee, the AccuWeather was more accurate. Dun, 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 dun. It is close to dinner time. Usually we feed the dogs at like 3. It was 4, and then it kind of turned to 3. But Memphis seems to get her way because that's just who she is. Is Kira getting lighter gray? No, she's always really had like the gray undertones. That's kind of her undercoat you're seeing. Nick. Member for 12 months. Hey everyone, you guys are the best and I love you guys and the girls. They're so adorable. Thank you for the member super chat. It poured down rain all day and then it just stopped. Yeah, we had rain yesterday and it wasn't supposed to rain today, but then now it is raining today. There's a giant squirrel nest in the neighbor's tree I can see from here.
Mm-hmm.
That's huge. Mm-hmm. So yeah, we're kind of rainy and cold, which is fine. Maybe this will rain out and we can go camping next week.
Octavia asked, what were all the dogs you've had? All I know is Shiloh, Shelby, Memphis, Kira, and Eleanor. And I wanted to say, you forgot Oakley.
Yeah, you forgot Oakley. Shiloh, Kira, Memphis, Shelby, no. Yeah, the only one that forgot was Oakley.
Oakley, yep. And then we both had dogs before we were together.
Yeah.
So.
Somebody asked if we're coming to the Pittsburgh Pet Expo November 7th through the 9th. That is one that I have been wanting to come to. As of right now, no. And I don't know if I could pull that off. But I would love to come to the Pittsburgh Pet Expo. Especially in November. It'd be a nice time of the year. Not hot. That cool, crispy fall weather. Pennsylvania's beautiful in the fall. So that would be pretty cool. As of right now, though, we have not been invited to that show. So if you want to go on like their Facebook page or email them and tell them that they should have us come to the show, that would be kind of cool. I just don't know if I could get the whole team. Because, so the hard part with that time in November is the week before is Halloween, and that's like a whole week of Halloween, and like the whole team is here carving pumpkins that week. And then like Dan has to fly back home. Greg's got a bunch of stuff he has to do. So to ask them to give me another weekend right after having them at my house for 5 to 7 days, that becomes a lot. Who do you talk to about inviting you to a pet expo? Just email the pet expos that are there. I don't think you should wait for the New England Pet Expo. When's the New England Pet Expo? Yes, we do still want to visit Maine. That's on our list. I say that every year, and I thought this year we'd be doing a lot more traveling, but life likes to throw more and more curveballs all the time. Fall doesn't start for me until September 22nd. Well, yeah, if you want to get technical about when fall starts, yeah, it starts the same day for everybody. But if you know anything about Michigan, right now is false fall.
Yeah, because it's gonna be 80
Yeah,
next week.
yeah, it's still summer, but does 54 degrees and wind and rain feel like summer to you? No, that feels like fall. So we call it false fall. Are you stomping? Oh, you mad? You mad? I saw them stomps. So they got stomping. Give me my food. They keep canceling the New England Pet Expo. Oh, that's a bummer.
Say Jessica had St. Bernard's prior.
I grew up with St. Bernards. Always thought I would have St. Bernards. Then I thought I would have Dalmatians. And then I fell in love with Shiba Inus and then ended up with Huskies.
Yeah.
But I did grow up with St. Bernards. I like horizontal videos because I watch you guys on my Fire Stick. I'm just glad that YouTube let me set this setting. Like I said, it hasn't been letting me set this setting to go live from my phone. It's the mailman. So I'm glad that it let me do this. I remember when Memphis was a little puppy. I know, right? Don't break my heart with false fall. I want real fall. What did it say? There's a couple days next week that are supposed to be in the 70s, and then the week after that are supposed to be in the mid 70s. So there's our mail lady. So yeah, I think that I mean it's Michigan. We could still get an 85-degree day in October. You just never know. That's Michigan for you. Right. Right. Oh. I've been watching you for 7 years. That's awesome. Do your dogs get you up in the middle of the night to go outside? My 13-year-old gets me up 2 to 3 times a night, so sleep has not been a thing. Yes, but I don't know if I can access the link for it. Let me look real quick here. So I started Memphis on this stuff from 4-Leaf Rover, and I actually started her on it quite a while ago. I have her on the 7 Shrooms. Here, I'm going to drop a link in the chat. It's an affiliate link. If you want to get some, you should buy some from that link because it gives us a little bit of a kickback. But I buy the 7 Shrooms and the Lion's Mane mushroom is what Memphis is on. The Lion's Mane mushroom has been a game changer for Memphis with not waking up in the middle of the night. It took about a month to a month and a half for it to really start working. But, oh my gosh, it's been amazing. She no longer wakes up a million times in the middle of the night. I feel like she seems like she has more clarity in her thoughts and what she's doing because, she is older. She's 12 years old. And just like we do, as we get older, our brain starts to not function in the exact same way. It's the same way with dogs. So anything you can give them that's like brain food that can help them, that's what I give them. I give them the 4-Leaf Rover, the Lion's Mane, and the 7 Shrooms. And I actually... when Dan and I went to Super Zoo just a couple of weeks ago, we met 3 of the girls that work for 4-Leaf Rover, and I had to tell them the amazing story about how well their products have worked for Miss Memphis. What else do I use? I use the Lion's Mane, the 7 Shrooms, the kidney liver stuff, the digest, and when Memphis got her spot and Kira's got her paw spot, I'm also using the yeast guard to help control the yeast in their skin. So I actually use a lot of their stuff. They have a lot of really cool stuff. They have collagen. They have different probiotics and things like that. 4-Leaf Rover makes a lot of really awesome stuff. So if you're looking for some pretty awesome supplements for your dogs, 4-Leaf Rover. And their team was amazing. The girls we met at Super Zoo were just the kindest of people. Even though I lost the hat that they gave me. I set it down somewhere, and then it was gone.
No.
It was more important to find the camera that we lost.
Right.
So we never really went back and looked for the hat. I'm like, I can always find another hat. But I did get a blue hat from them. That was nice. And then I lost it. And you know what the funniest part was? The hat had dog snacks in it that Dan was eating. Somebody's phone's ringing. Could you hear that? Or maybe it's the wind. The hat had my snacks in it. Yes, Dan just said that. Yep. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Yes, they are the best pups ever. I'm surprised that Memphis is not throwing more of a fit, wanting to wanting to eat. Hey, Eleanor, do you think you can sing for everybody? Can you give me the woos? Or do I have to go with the harmonica? Because I don't think I left it out here. Can you give me some woos? Here, you. Stay right there. That is a bad angle. I'll fix it. Hold on. Is it this one? One of these days I'm going to figure out how to work this thing. Okay, you stay right there. I'm going to go grab the harmonica. Eleanor's like, wait, Mom, I'm not leaving. I'm only tired. Ah, I found it. Found it. It wasn't where it was supposed to be. Oh my goodness. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. So fair warning, you might go deaf, or this might be loud. I don't know yet, but we'll see. Let's see if they'll sing. Do you want to sing? Look, I got it. Look at her. Look, she's like, Mom's got the thing that makes me want to sing with her. You want to sing? You want to sing before I even do this? Eleanor, you want to sing? Oh, woo, 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 woo. Okay, I'll help you. Ready? Sing. Oh, woo, 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 woo. Oh, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get Kira in on it too. Ready? Sing. She's going, I hear. Memphis, you sound horrible. You can put some effort into it, Memphis. Come on. She's like, I sang, laying down. Didn't you hear me? Beautiful round of applause.
Memphis, darn noisy kids.
She was singing.
She was a
You
little
just
bit.
can't really hear her over everybody else. She doesn't give that deep woo that she used to.
Yeah, she was one of the deeper woos we had.
She was.
If we could get her to turn her head to the side and still woo, she'd get pretty deep.
She did it. I can't. It was the last time Dan was here, and we picked her up from the vet, and he came with me, I'm pretty sure, because she was in the back of the car, and he was sitting back there with her, and she just let out her normal woo, and I'm like, how did we not catch this on camera? I mean, we were just trying to get home with her, but I'm like, how did we not get that on camera? But that's the first time I'd actually heard her do that low roll woo in a very long time. Memphis used to sing bass, yeah. Now she sings lazy. If she's sitting up when they're singing, she'll definitely open her mouth and be a lot louder. But when she's laying down and does it, she's like, no effort. Check
That's
me out.
better than Shiloh when Shiloh was starting to get older.
Yeah.
She just mouthed it.
Yeah.
She didn't make any noise.
Yeah, Shiloh would just move her mouth and make no noise.
Yep. We're like, what are you doing, you ham?
Yep. And then Shelby used to just scream. Open
Yeah,
mouth
oh
scream.
God.
I watched a video of her screaming the other
Yeah,
day, and I'm
Kira,
like,
I think will do the same thing when she gets
yeah,
older.
she might.
Eleanor might get some more vocals. She tends to listen to herself.
Yeah, Eleanor's got some pretty good woos, though. Like, pretty good woos. Nick gifted 10 memberships. Congratulations to everybody just got a gifted membership. Remember, gifted memberships are completely random. But now you can go watch some of the members-only content that's up. Shiloh and her silent talks. Yes, Jim said that. Oh my gosh, Shiloh and her silent talks. It was the goofiest thing ever. It was the greatest. We could make her speak and almost like a whisper. But yeah, that was always fun. That was always fun. Oh, that old girl. Oh, here we go. We're swimming. She's getting frustrated. You see her swimming? She's like, I'm frustrated, guys. I know there's food.
Anxiety building.
Uh-huh. I know there's food. She's like,
Tell me.
she's like,
Tell me.
she's got
Tell me.
the deep breath with the wine.
Tell me.
But the wine's not coming out yet. Watch, she's doing it. She's mad. Memphis is mad. She knows it's lunchtime. Oh. I've been binging all the old cooking videos. It really is soothing. From the cooking channel or the dog treat videos. Because here she's going. She's swimming again. Here's her frustration. It's not very often I catch that on camera. I was going to say, you're going to sit up and you're going to get mad. You're going to give some tipper tappers. There they are. She's like, who is going to feed me? Is it you or is it you? Hi. Are you hungry? She's like, I'm hungry. You don't understand. I am hungry. Yes, I know you are. But what am I? I remember the watermelon treats. Mitten Crate shut down. The people that do Mitten Crate, they don't make Mitten Crates anymore, which is sad because it was such a cool thing. But yeah, they don't make them anymore. I think they still have a website with a bunch of Michigan-made stuff, but you can't get like the fun random stuff in the crates anymore. What? Why are you staring at me? You're looking at me like you mad or something. Oh, stompies, little tippy tappies. Says like, somebody? Okay, fine. I'll lay back down. I'll give it up. Kira's over here curled up. She's like, I'm over here. I'm curled up. The window's open. I'm happy as can be. Let's see if we can throw a possum toy at her. That's your possum toy. Literally, she's like, Mom, that was rude and uncalled for. Don't need to throw toys at me. Here you go, Elle. You want a ball? It bounced straight over you. Oh yeah, Dave Sweet Tooth Toffee. The people that own Mitten Crate, they own Dave Sweet Tooth Toffee. It's the same people. The same guys that own Mitten Crate own Dave Sweet Tooth Toffee. Yeah. They're really nice people. I really, really needed this today. Me too. Me too. She looks like she was running in her sleep. Yeah, she's awake. That's her frustration move. We call it swimming. Watched the watermelon treat video with Shelby, Oakley, and Memphis yesterday. 63 million views. That is our most popular video on the Dogs channel, is the watermelon treats. Which is crazy. That video has been viewed 63 million times.
I mean, if you were a musician and that was music, and I only know this because Spotify tells you how many listens people have,
right?
You'd be within the top 100 of musicians.
Right. There's not a lot of people that can say they have 63 million views on one video. That's a lot of views. That's a lot of eyeballs that watched me make watermelon treats for the dogs. We did watermelon popsicles just, 3 videos ago? We did watermelon popsicles. Those were fun.
They were good.
Yeah, they were kind of fun. I do got to come up with a treat either for next week or the week after. Probably something apple themed. And then we'll do a Halloween one for Halloween.
And what did I make? Popsicles. Some Smirnoff popsicles?
Yeah, you made some Smirnoff popsicles.
They were pretty good.
Some what were they? They were like
seltzer, bubbly seltzer.
Yeah.
Smirnoff, bubbly.
There was an orange cream one, and there was that like confetti something, which tasted like cotton candy to me, or Fruity Pebbles. Yeah. We couldn't give those to the dogs though.
No.
But we made those popsicles after we made the dogs popsicles, because we're like, we want popsicles too.
I know.
We made the adult versions.
And I think Jennifer missed the beginning of the stream where we talked about the deli. Is there an update on the building?
The Take 5 Deli building is disgusting.
And it's officially at ours again.
The Take 5 Deli building, the building was always ours, but the space is now empty. It is ours, and I was actually there right before the stream, and I was using what's that thing called? The steamer? The steam cleaner? I was using the steam cleaner to clean one wall to get all of the sticky nastiness off of it so that hopefully I can paint it. My brother's going to bring in some sawhorses and we're going to put down some plastic after we finish cleaning, like, oh, there she goes again. After we finish cleaning the ceiling and all the lights and everything dusty up above it. Look at her go. She's like, somebody pay attention to me. Look at me. Pay attention to me. We're gonna paint one of the metal walls is gonna get painted, and I'm gonna paint the 2 bathroom doors because they're just. You'll see more updates on the vlog channel, but
Yeah, we'll get the camera in there and get some videos.
yeah, I took it in there and did like a once over the first day, but I haven't taken it back in there since. But yeah, we will. We'll keep you guys in the loop on that and on what's happening. We do not know what we're doing. Oh, there she's getting mad. She's so mad. We do not know what we're doing yet. We don't know if it's going to be a restaurant again. We don't know. We got a lot of work to do. That's what we do know. We got a lot of work to do. And we got to work on that. So until we get the building back in working order, we sold business. So there's nothing in there except the dishwasher. Like all the equipment is gone. The hood vent is in there. The fire suppression system hood vent fan is in there, and the dishwasher. But other than that,
But like, so is the central air system.
everything, yeah, like everything's
and the
gone.
shingles are still on top. So.
There's no shingles on that roof. It's
I know,
a
but-
stretched roof.
But yes, all of the
Equipment.
equipment, the deli coolers,
Except
deli
the
counters,
dishwasher.
cabinets. Well, cabinets stayed. They should be gone too.
The cabinet should be gone because he broke all the cabinets. So.
Somebody asked a question, I missed it.
Yikes, twin Alec. Alec says, hi, Just Jamie the girls. How are you? Just made fried apples for dessert. Oh, that sounds so good. Also, my wheelchair broke yesterday, so struggling a bit. Oh, man. That's a bummer. Jamie can fix it. GTTSD office space. We thought about that, too.
Right.
We have the building in the backyard here that we've been talking about for a couple of years about possibly converting that and turning it into some type of bring back the podcast office space type thing out there. We've talked about it, but we just every year we're so busy we haven't had the time. Jamie can fix anything. He really can. Oh, you almost didn't make that jump. That made me nervous. You almost missed that jump, sweetheart. You're not supposed to be jumping up on the couch. Are you hungry? Huh? Look at this girl. Look at her. She mad? Are you mad? You're mad. I can tell. You're like, Mom, I don't want the pets. I want the food. I would like the food right now. Could just bring the food and put it in my mouth. Put the food right here in my mouth. Right there in my mouth. Are you gonna squish? Or are you gonna stomp? No? Just don't jump off. I will save you if you do. It needs a new joystick, but I bet Jamie, I bet he could fix it up and make something work. He's pretty good at it. Can you do chicken soup for dogs again? That's a good idea. I probably could. Or maybe something similar. Are you thinking?
My sister named one of our dogs after Shiloh. That's what somebody wrote. I can't pronounce your name. Tesco?
They named one of their dogs after Shiloh?
And I wanted to say Shiloh. It's just a beautiful name.
It is a really beautiful name. It is. We like that name.
Your mom used to say Shiloh, Shy Lily,
Yeah,
Shiloh.
that's from a song.
I know. There's a book written about a horse, I think, named Shiloh.
There's a book about a beagle named Shiloh.
And a beagle. Yep, I think there's a horse one.
There probably is. It's a more common name than you think. More common than you think. Kira's over there. Hi, Kira. Don't yawn. You made me yawn. And you, what are you doing? You're just lazy. Sleeping. We've done chicken soup for the dogs, but we haven't done it. We haven't done one in a long time, and it was. So if I redid that, I would actually do it using bone broth and not chicken stock. Are you? What the heck? Who brought this in here? Who brought this in here?
I thought I threw that away.
Well, Memphis was just trying to eat it.
Yeah.
You want it? You want a maple leaf? Oh, no need carrot. Are you that hungry? You're going to eat a maple leaf?
See.
Maple seed? It's not a leaf. What? You are. You're going to try to eat it. Don't eat. No, don't eat it. You want to try it? Yum, yum, yum. You're just being silly. You're just being goofy. You guys should start your own pet shop in the deli building. That would be cool. Yeah. That would be
The other problem with the pet shops is a lot of the brands and the companies require like
Massive
PetSmart,
amounts for
yeah,
orders.
PetSmart or Petco style ordering
Yeah.
in order to buy anything.
Yeah, you're working with distributors and you've got to put in like $10,000 to $20,000
yeah.
orders to
And that's
have
just-
anything, and then you're sitting on $10,000 to $20,000 worth of inventory just to figure out what's going to sell and what's not going to sell. So I have a friend of mine that actually owns a pet store locally here in town called Go Fetch Pets, and that was a conversation we were actually having the other day, that there are certain things in the store that she's phasing out because you can get them anywhere and a lot of people order them online. So now she wants to go to that more boutique style.
Yes,
The stuff
stuff
that's
you
harder to
can't-
find, that, when you walk in there, oh, I've never seen this before, instead of, here's the Kong toys, here's the, the popsicles, here's the,
Right.
and I'm like, that, I think, like, a boutique makes a difference. But there was some dog food, too, she was asking me about that I forgot I was supposed to go look up. And I got to take her the price list for Everchew. I got to remember to do that. How about opening a doggy daycare? You underestimate the size of that building, and you underestimate the fact that I don't want to work with other people's dogs. And funny as it is, my friend owns and operates a doggy daycare here in town. The one who I actually worked with my dogs for training, she owns a dog daycare.
She still does that?
Yes, so her building burned down, but
Oh,
now
that's
she's,
right, I forgot
yeah,
about that.
Ellie's building burned down, but like not even a month and a half later, she got space on Chisholm Street behind the old Hunter Funeral Home, which is, what is it now? It's that tobacco shop.
Right.
Behind that tobacco shop, there's a big empty space, and that's where she's now doing, which I like that space better
Right.
because you can park behind the building and you're not right on the main road. But yeah, so she's doing her doggy daycare out of there and her dog training. And actually, I just told your mom about that because your mom asked if I knew any dog trainers. So I think your mom needs some help with her doggo.
Dan, an eBay resale store.
An eBay resale
So
store.
we have one of those in town as well.
We do have one of those in town.
Consignment.
Yep. We had one and it closed down, and then one opened up right across the street
Yeah, as I said.
in the old UPS store. That's a new
Yeah, I
consignment
could do
store.
my 3D printing.
We could make a 3D print farm. We could sell dog treats. We have options. Lots of them. But the first thing we need to do is clean 3 years of grease, grime, and gunk off the buildings. The eBay resale stores they were popular in the 2000s. We still have one here. We had one here for a really long time that did really well, and then those people ended up moving, I guess. So now there's a new one. Ding! Dun, 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 dun. Are you licking your paws? Are you licking your paws?
Sled dog supply store. That'd be cool if we really had more people doing sled.
If we
dogs.
got enough snow
Yeah, I
where
think
people
that's the
would.
problem is the past 5-10 years, there's only been 2 winters
Yeah.
that have really been awesome.
I blame-
for sledding.
I blame you.
Yeah.
You bought your snowmobile, and like the first year you had it, you went and did had so much fun on it, and then like that was it.
That's how it usually works. Yeah.
I think you and Chris have only gone up north like once or twice since the Canada trip. Maybe more than that. But hopefully this year you guys will get some snow and we'll be able to go do fun things. Aunt Peggy McDonald, thank you for the super chat. Go to your city chamber. They may source. No, thank you. I don't want any advice from our city chamber ever. Our city chamber that wants to put up a $30,000 bike rack. No, I don't want to talk to those people. Remember, friends, we live in small town. So, yeah, no.
they like 20 years ago planted trees up along our downtown, which was great.
20 years ago, they planted trees up and down the streets of downtown, which looked nice, except they picked the messiest trees on the planet.
It looked nice, yeah, especially when they were decorated in Christmas and stuff.
Yep.
You know, they were this little straight pole with
Yeah.
this little green canopy.
And they were
perfect
cute.
circle. And then, like 20 years later, they become full, massive trees encroaching the buildings, blocking off all the signs.
Wrecking people's foundations,
Wrecking
wrecking
the
the sidewalk.
So they're like, okay, well, we'll come through and cut them down, and then they cut them down, which
Yep.
kind of makes sense. The Spirit sporadically here and there.
Yep.
But then they leave a stump.
They left the stump. There is a big stump in front of the deli where they took the tree down that we begged them to take down for the 12 years, 18, 16 years we were in that building. We asked them to take this tree down and they wouldn't do it. And then we moved out, the tree got taken down and they left the stump behind. And then they just let all those weeds grow up around it.
Yeah.
They planted flowers around it, but then nobody maintained it.
I mean, I guess we don't pay taxes, so.
We do pay taxes.
Oh, we do?
Yeah, we do.
What is it going towards?
I have no idea.
Roads.
Oh, the joy of owning a building in downtown Alpena. If only you guys knew. My city's chamber is as ridiculous as yours. A lot of small town chambers. And it's not that they're ridiculous. I'm not trying to knock like the chamber and the DDA, the Downtown Development Authority, because without those places, change wouldn't happen and growth wouldn't happen. Not all of their ideas are silly. Not all of their ideas don't make sense. Some of their ideas are amazing. I love the murals that our town has brought to town because of decisions that were made by them. The events, there's like 9 events happening between now and the end of October in downtown Alpena, and some of them are pretty amazing and pretty fun, and they draw a lot of people. So like, they do have good ideas as well.
It's got to be hard, though, having, like, I don't know how many people all agree on something.
It's very difficult to get everybody to agree on something. My point was, I don't want to ask them what business I should open because most of the people that work and operate at our chamber have never owned a business in their life. So they don't know, like, the ins and outs of it. So I hope that makes a little bit more sense. But they really do some amazing things. The murals are really cool. If you haven't seen on the vlog channel, we've shown quite a few of them. There are definitely some cool ones that they've put in town recently. I'm surprised you're not having a full-blown fit. Are you cleaning the couch?
It must be.
It's like, right here. I will clean right here. That's not your leg. That's the couch.
Yeah, hey.
What are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? Hi.
Oh, you're going to feed me?
Hi. Oh, there's that smile. That is the best smile on the planet.
So, how is Kira's paw?
It is better than it was by a lot. Where's Kira? Here she is. It's better than it was by a lot. We have a pretty good method going on with her silver sulfidine cream, the wipes that they have her on, the Epsom paw soaks, and then at night I've been using the Manuka honey and covering it so she can't lick it off because the Manuka honey smells amazing. We've been doing that and leaving that on all night. So it is looking a lot better. It's still not 100% healed, but hopefully soon. Did you notice the husky on the mural? No, somebody said there needed to be a husky on the mural. Did we notice the husky on the new mural?
Yeah.
Did we?
Didn't I point that out to you?
Okay, then yeah, you probably did, and I probably said something about it in the vlog. I just don't remember.
Yeah, 90% of the things I say to you, your brain is focused on something else.
Moving at 1,000,000 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Sometimes Jamie will say something to me, and 5 minutes later, I'll hear what he said and go, "Did you ask me this?"
I bet that happens to a lot.
I'm sure it does. It's really bad
I
when...
know it happens to me, but I don't think I can go 5 minutes and then have it kick back in. I mean...
But you've seen me do it.
Oh yeah, I think my brain is running and still running and stuff and processing things in the past that have already happened. But 5 minutes, you're ahead of time in your brain.
Yeah.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
Before it comes back around and you go, oh yeah, whatever.
I knew you said this. Hold on,
Right.
let me answer your question. I noticed that it's hardest for me when I'm filming because I'm thinking so hard about what I need to say. So like you'll say something and I catch myself when I watch vlogs back, and that's when I notice you'll say something, I'll finish whatever I was doing or filming or saying, and then it's like 3-4 minutes later, I look back at you and I answer your question, and sometimes you look at me like, what? And I'm like, you asked me this.
Yeah, I know, right?
Sorry, I meant to put my phone on Do Not Disturb, and I did not. Reverse the stream like 5 minutes to find out how Kira's pod is doing. Because I just answered that again. Oh my goodness.
Well, you were answering it and then you jumped into the Husky mural conversation, so.
You're right. See?
Kind of answered
The
it, so
5
if you'd
minutes
like to
ago.
Go back and watch yourself.
Yeah. Anybody
Doing
else?
good.
Anybody else watch Chit? Do it, lady. Do it, lady. What? All of it on your birthday. There's a lot going on in that brain. Yeah, all day, all the time. It's noisy up there. But yes, Kira's paw is doing better. We're on the right path. I'm really hoping not to have to give her the antibiotic injections because I don't want to. I thought that was my phone ding. It's mine. And if I try to put it in do not disturb mode now, sometimes it like breaks the stream, and so sorry. Yeah, I don't want to touch it. I don't want to break it.
Yeah, no good. We're probably gonna.
Yeah,
End the stream.
we're gonna have to end it pretty soon anyway. My brother just messaged me and he said he is. I saw that he is up at the deli still.
Okay.
They took a break and they went over to Hopside
Mm.
because the kids like their French fries. I got their pickles yesterday and they were really good. Dun, dun, dun. It's raining with thunder and lightning. It's just spitting rain here and it's not like super raining. Hold on, I gotcha. Ready? Oh, I should have turned it the other way so you guys could watch Memphis. Nope. And I still picked her up wrong. Hi. Oh, hello. Hello. How are you? Hello. Did Jamie in his oh, I missed it. Did Jamie in his research find a dog-safe fungus treatment for your yard? I have multiple types of mushrooms that come up all over my lawn. I don't know. Did you?
Yes, there are dog-safe fungicides, but I didn't pursue that any further because we found out it was a bacteria, and then I'm like, I don't know if I want to go all genocide on the bacteria in my lawn. So
Right.
I kind of gave up on that, and we'll just focus on because what I read is the health of the dog and their own immune system is better than
Destroying whatever's in the yard.
than going crazy.
Yeah.
So
If your dogs have like itchy paws and stuff due to the stuff in your yard, or if you're just worried about the mushrooms, I'm not sure where you live, but in Michigan, like 95% of mushrooms are not actually like toxic to dogs. Like if they eat them, they might get an upset stomach.
the stuff I bought for the sedge killer, the big broadleaf stuff,
Yes.
it's in a green bottle. I forget the company name, but I'm 99% sure that they make a fungus treatment too.
Okay.
So you could go spritz the fungus, and as soon as it's dry, it's safe for pets.
Right.
People.
Right.
So
I
I
just
don't remember the brand name though.
I just pick the mushrooms in the yard. Every morning I go out there with the dogs and I pick mushrooms and throw them away. And I've done that for years. I mean, it's kind of a pain in the butt, but I always make sure they get picked. And then, like, right before, especially when they're growing a lot, if I know Jamie's going to cut the grass, I make sure to go out there and check again so that he's not spreading more spores all over the place. But that's kind of our method. Oh, it's raining. It's raining.
Yeah, toadstools and fairy rings.
Fairy rings, yep. They're back by the one dead apple tree. There's a bunch of really cool mushrooms that are growing up at the bottom of it. I picked them again the other day, but they're on the other side of the fence. So the last time I left them because they looked so cool. Oh my goodness. Are you mad? Are you telling me that I need to... Oh, look at this mad dog. She's mad. You're going to sit down and yell at me. You're gonna sit and do stomps and yell at me. You're looking... You yelled at Eleanor. I heard you, though. You did your little bark. Oh, you got your back to me? Is that who you think you are? Are you thinking of the spruce brand for your yard stuff? Is that what it was? Do you know? Somebody asked.
Possibly. I don't remember.
Peachy Lee, give the girls some snuggles for me. What's your favorite pickles? Yes. The answer is yes. All of them. I like them all. I like spicy pickles. I like dill pickles. I like sweet pickles. I like bread and butter pickles. I sound like that guy from Love on the Spectrum. Because you're nice and you're sweet and you're kind and that skit from, what was his name? Taylor, whatever his name is, from Love on the Spectrum. He's my favorite dude because he's happy all the time and I love it. I'm happy Kira's getting better. This is from Alec, super chat from Alec. I have colonized Pisonias in my airway because of my trach tube. I hate IV antibiotics, so hoping Kira won't eat it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so it was going to be, and they still have them at the vet in case we do need them, 14 days of injected antibiotics, which could then put her into kidney disease, early stage kidney disease, which like Dr. Ryan said, very much could be reversible, but also, why do we want to risk doing that if we don't have to? Because that sounds terrifying. Pseudomonas, yes. Yes, Pseudomonas bacteria. Yeah, that's what you meant.
200 strains, and
Yeah.
there's 2 of them that are the bacteria resistant.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yes, I understand what you meant, Alec, that yours is Pseudomonas. Yeah, that's what Kira's is as well. But, like I said, she's doing really good. She might even get to go to Agilities this week if Agility happens this week if we're not camping. Because there's a chance we're going camping. Memphis has to go to Traverse City on Friday, so we've been talking about possibly going camping. But Jamie's been working at my mom and dad's house. But hopefully they'll get that done in the next couple of days. And then maybe we will go camping. She loves them snuggles. And she loves that snoozer bed. She's like, this is my snoozer bed. There are many like it, but this one is mine. And I love it. Oh, tipper tapper, tipper tapper, tipper tapper, tipper tappers, tipper tappers.
First, don't you be jealous.
Yeah, jealousy.
Hi. What?
This is like, Dad, I'm gonna waste away to nothing if nobody feeds me. Do you guys want to see Memphis's spot? I'll show it to you. This is the spot that she had the bacterial infection. Okay, I'm going to give everybody a warning. If you don't, it's right here. If you don't want to see it, look away. I'll tell you when you can look back. It's really not bad. It's not red or it's not. I wouldn't show it to you guys if it was gross.
Yeah,
but,
it's not a cut or anything.
No, but look, this is where her spot is, and look, the fur has finally started to grow back. Look, you got a little dirt there, sweetheart.
So you can see it's just a
little
nickel size.
Yep, we're pretty sure it was probably a hot spot that we didn't notice. Okay, you can look back now. We're pretty sure. I always want to give people a warning because sometimes that upsets people.
Yeah, that's not bad.
We're pretty sure it was probably a small hot spot that we didn't catch, and then I was gone for a week. Jamie found it while I was gone, and then by the time I came back, like it had crusted over, and I think the scab that was on it actually pulled, like epitheliated the fur.
When I found it, I wasn't sure because it was just a little bit of like goop in her fur, so I kind of just cleaned it out, and I thought, nah.
Right. It felt like she had something sticky, like sap or something.
Right.
It was kind of weird. So then, like all of the fur right there, epitheliated. Ooh, look at that! Wow, I haven't seen you do that in forever. Oh, she's like, that's the spot. That's my spot. Look at that. You're riding a motorcycle or a bicycle.
Yeah, how about I get it for you?
Yeah. I'm going to show you guys real quick while I have you here. I do not have an affiliate link for this, but some of you have been saying Memphis's coat looks. All right, come on in here. That Memphis's coat looks amazing. So at the vet's office, Sam from the vet's office told me about this stuff. It's called In-Flight Coat Formula. This is top secret stuff, man. This promotes and enhances coat growth. Memphis has been on this for almost a month now, and I think it has made a difference in her coat. And I really think it has because a lot of you guys have been saying that her coat looks better. So I also think her coat looks better. What do you think? What if can I do all of this with one hand? But that in-flight stuff, you can just order direct from their website. But here, you can kind of see. Can you tell how much shinier Memphis's coat looks, especially back here? Like, and it feels less coarse. Memphis was starting to get that really wiry feel. I mean, her tail, Jamie says not to point it out, but her tail still looks scrawny, but that's okay. That's all right. Here, hold on. I'm going to set you guys right here and feed the dogs real quick. So I can't read your chat at the same time as I'm doing this, and you're probably going to get a lot of dog butt. And they might knock the camera over, but ow. Let's feed the dogs. Hold on, don't knock the camera over. Don't knock it over. Hold on, hold on, don't jump. I gotta stir it. I know I'm never fast enough for this. Oh, I dropped a bite. Not my bite, somebody else's bite. I'm stirring it. Hold on. Okay, ready? Back up. Back up. There you go. One for you. All right, let's see. We got one for Kira. Sit. You're beautiful. There you go. And then we got one for Eleanor. Sit. Can you leave it? Ready? Leave it. Take it. There, give the dogs their food. That means you get a cup. Oh, make sure you close your fridge. That's my favorite feature of my fridge, that it yells at me when I leave the door open. Unless I'm trying to clean it out, then it's the most annoying feature that the fridge has. If you want to see Kira's paw, I believe the short that I just recently uploaded on SnowDog Short actually shows you guys what it is. I don't know if you guys know this, but I have another YouTube channel called SnowDogs Shorts, where most of our short form content goes up. I don't know why I don't post it here. I'm still posting it over there, but that's just how it is. What do you feed the girls? Munster. See it over there? It's upside down, but I feed them Munster. And I actually have a coupon code for 35% off if it's a food you want to try. I feed them the, what is it? Ancient Grains Recipe Ocean Fish Formula. That's what they're on. And they love it. They've been on it for quite a while now. No more slow feed bowl. Nope, they don't use slow feed bowls anymore, mainly because I have a whole new process for how I feed them. Their food gets wetted down, and because it does, it kind of slows them down. I soak their food. They no longer eat dry food. It is soaked. Usually there's some wet food mixed in. Evangers is my favorite wet food that I use. Munster also has some food toppers that are dehydrated that I use as well, but again, I rehydrate them. So there's a lot of foods, a lot of different ways that we do their foods. But yeah, so there. Now you get to be with the dogs while they enjoyed their lunch. Kira. Get away from her. Come on. You know better. Hi. Hello. Thank you for being in my face. You know better. You all know better. You all know better. Okay, everybody go check everybody's bowls. This is the way it works. Eleanor's going to check a bowl. Kira already checked Eleanor's bowl. They all got to lick where Memphis was eating. And then Memphis just leaves. Are you going to check that bowl? You already checked it. You're good? I think you're good. I don't think you're getting any more food out of that bowl, Eleanor. I think that was all the food there was. This is mine, not yours. Mine, not yours. This is my favorite sign in my house. Right here. The dogs have been fed. Don't let them fool you. Because you're pretty good at it. And I think I have it over here, too. I have a metal version of the sign. The dogs have been fed. Don't let them fool you. And then all of my supplements. See? 4-leaf rover, 4-leaf rover, 4-leaf rover, 4-leaf rover. That's the yeast guard stuff. And then this is the in-flight stuff. So all kinds of good stuff. Okay, back in there. Back in there, because we're going to end the live stream, because I think I got to go back up to the deli. And maybe, what's this? What's this floof? What's this floof on you? What's a floof on you? All right. I know, isn't that a great sign? I have 2 of those. I think I have a 3rd one somewhere. I think it's downstairs. But yeah, look at, like, can you guys tell? Look how white she is down here. And she hasn't had a bath, but, like, she's so soft again in multiple places. Like, she's got this one really long fur. But I do think the in-flight coat formula has helped her a lot. Memphis does look thinner. Believe it or not, she still weighs 54.2 pounds. She still, to this day, weighs 54.2 pounds. We just weighed her again the other day. She's not, her tail looks thinner, yes. But Memphis herself, I have a lot of people that'll tell me that she looks thinner. Her coat just isn't as full as it used to be. So that makes her look a little bit thinner. She's not as poofy as the other girls. I mean, up here she still is, but hey, we're working on it. You can see it's kind of coming back. It's got a pretty shine to it. I think the in-flight coat formula is definitely helping her. She's doing so good. All right. I have to get going because apparently... Hi! What was that? I fed you! What was that complaint for? What are they complaining for?
This one wants her snuggles.
Oh, does she? She's like, Dad, I ate. I need my nuggles.
She's like, don't
and
go.
chew on the hand.
Don't go.
Always chewing on the hand.
Hi.
She chews on your hand way more than she does me.
She doesn't chew. She just
Well, she's not
holds
chewing. Yeah, she holds it. But she does that to you way more than she does that to me. I think it's cute. She's like, now I'm gonna... Oh, Kira's getting her water. Gotta get my water. Yeah, so we're probably gonna, like I said, end the live stream soon. For any of you that are still here, if you live in or around the Michigan area, the second weekend in October, we will be at the Novi, Michigan Pet Expo. If you guys want to meet these dogs in person, that's the place you can do it. You can come there, meet the dogs in person, give them a snuggle, take your photos, take your video, do all the fun things. I am going to have, hopefully, new Halloween merch going up. I was hoping to have it done by today, but I didn't. So watch for that. Make sure you're following us on Instagram, Facebook, all the places. The new Halloween merch will probably go up sometime this week. We will have stickers at Novi that match it. But if you guys want to get some cute new Halloween merch, that should go up soon. What else was I going to say? Novi, pins. I'm working on the calendar. I don't know if I'll have the calendar. I wanted to have the calendar ready for sale at Novi, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull that off or not, because that's going to require me to lock myself in the office and sit there for 3 days straight to get it done, because it's a big task. But yes, Alec, there is Halloween merch, and it is absolutely adorable. It's probably one of my favorite designs we've done in a long time. And hopefully, like I said, it might go up today or tomorrow, but I will post about it on like Instagram and Facebook and the community tab here on YouTube. Novi's the second weekend in October. Yes, through my Etsy store, we do ship to the UK. Through the merch shop, we do ship to the UK. It's not cheap, but we do. And yes, we are going to hopefully make Halloween treats for the dogs.
Circus peanuts, I forgot about those.
I love circus peanuts. My grandpa used to have those in a little Tupperware container. You don't like them? You don't like circus peanuts? They're really good if you cook them on the outside like a marshmallow.
I don't think I've ever thought of that.
Yeah. Now I'm going to have to buy some.
They're not my favorite.
Last year's calendar, we do still have a few of last year's Potograph calendar left, which I know it's a calendar, but you can still cut the pages out and hang them all over your wall. That's kind of how we design our calendar, so that
they're photo calendars.
They're photo calendars, so there's no hole in it. And I did just drop the price again. Dan just dropped the link to our Etsy shop. If you guys want to get one of last year's calendars before they're gone, I know there's not that many left, but they're up there. You can definitely go get those. That was... Man. There's also some pins up there still. The new design pin from last year is up there. I'm not doing another new pin unless we sell more of the ones that I most recently did, because they're kind of just, I guess I didn't promote them. What is that? I think she's trying to tell you something.
I'm not listening.
The best is when you don't listen to her.
I'm not listening.
She's like, what the heck? How come nobody's paying attention to me? Look at her thinking. She's just thinking. She's like, how do I get his attention?
Yep,
I'm going to punch you, Dad. I'm going to punch you.
Ring the bell.
Ring this bell, and I'm going to punch you.
You missed it.
She's like, Mom played with me with my toy last night, and I had so much fun with it. And we should totally do it again. Yeah, I played with her with it last night. And she's like, remember my toy? We haven't played with her with it in a long time because of her paw, but
we haven't.
But she had a lot of fun.
She's like, you're gonna get my toy, aren't you? No.
I need the pin set with Shiloh, Shelby, and Oakley. There is still some of those left in the Etsy shop. Do you think she's getting ready to pout? Oh, 100% she's getting ready to pout. Oh, man. Bonus time with the dogs.
She's like, that's not my toy.
She's like, it's not, but I can't help it. I need to play with it. Get it, Kira. Get it, Kira. Get it, Kira. Eleanor. Yeah, get it. Get the RC car. Get it. Get it, Kira.
Amazon.
Amazon man. Get it, Kira. It's when it goes away from her when she's like, I will get it. That's Memphis, you dork. Now I can't see it. Here, I'll come over here. Memphis just realized the Amazon lady's here. Let her tail go. Get it, Kira. And the Amazon lady. They're like, but the Amazon lady, she might have. Yes, this one is really cool. I don't know if the review video of this has gone up yet or the vlog. I think the vlog did.
Yeah, this one's fun.
But
you can turn the lights obviously on and off.
This RC truck has lights.
The 360, just turning right and left.
Turning right,
This is pretty cool.
super easy to turn. The turn radius on it is awesome.
Very torquey.
Very, very torquey. And the best thing of all of it is it floats. You can put it in the pool and you can drive it around in the water. And Kira loves it. I mean, that's the best part about it. Get it, Kira. Get it. Get it, Kira. Get it, Kira. Get it. Get it. You got it on the retreat. Get it. Get it, Kira. Oh no! We flipped it over! Here, I face it. Here you go, Kira. It's gonna get you. It's gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Eleanor's like, no thank you. No thank you. No thank you, Dad. No thank you. Eleanor's in the bed looking at it. No thank you. Oh, stop it. Get it, Kira. Get it. Eleanor's like, no thank you. No. Oh, she almost did it. She almost barked at it. See, Eleanor almost barked at it. Get it, Elle. Get it. Come on, Elle. I know you could do it. You're not scared. Get it, Eleanor. Get it, Kira.
Alright.
You gotta drive it at Eleanor while she's on the bed. Elle, go see the car. Go see the car. Go check it out. Whoop, whoop, whoop. He's gonna get you. She really was thinking about barking at. Oh, she is. She'll bark at it. She's getting excited about it. Oh man, it's right there. It's right there. You gonna get it? You thinking about it? Here, what if I pick it up and show it to you? Get it. Get it, Eleanor. Get it. All right. Yeah, Memphis don't care about the car. Memphis is like, meh, I don't care about no car. It's goofy. He's like, I'm gonna scratch my ear instead. Get it one more time, Kira. Get it, Kira. I like how she gives up and then is like, no, I'm getting it.
Is that fun?
She's like, it's so much fun. You don't even know. It's so much fun. Yes, Kira reminds us of Shelby with the car as well. Shelby was the only other one we ever had that really went after the RC cars. So, all right. It has now been an hour and 23 minutes, so it's about that time. Righto, chap. We are going to go ahead and end today's live stream. I do have Memphis's car still. Jamie said we got to get a new battery for it.
Her car, which one's
The Jeep.
Yes.
Yeah, we got to get a new battery for it. So maybe I'll go do that today. And we'll see if she'll ride in it again. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and end today's live stream. Again, if you guys want to see more of who we are and what we do, check out our vlog channel over at youtube.com/snowdogsvlogs. Check out the shorts channel at youtube.com/@snowdogsshorts, or just look up Snowdog Shorts on YouTube and it'll come up. And you can see some of our short form content and random content that goes up over on that channel. And yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for all the super chats. Thank you for all the memberships. congratulations to everybody that got a gifted membership. Thank you for all the comments. Thank you for just being here, watching what we do, hanging out with us, and loving the dogs. And if you're not following us all over on social media, you should totally check us out on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok and all of the places. She's like, no way, man. I'm in prime belly scratching position. Doing it down. I'm a prime good belly scratching position. All right, you guys. We hope you enjoyed today's live stream. As always, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Stay positive. Dream big. And we will see you again soon. Say goodbye, audience. Dan's dropping some links down below. You guys should go check out those links and do the things. Do the thing.
Yeah, almost pet.
Okay.
Almost pet.
Bye. Bye.